What's up? Patrick LaRouche here from Evolve Restorative Therapy, and you can find me at livepainfreeprocess.com. I am a gifted healer that can get people out of pain relatively fast because I understand the concept of the body's in pain and it protects itself versus the body's not in pain and it heals. I just have to get a person to recognize which state they're in, the protective state or the healing state, and get them to go into the healing state, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Once you do all those, once you get into that healing state, mentally, physically, emotionally, your body heals rapidly. And I want to tell you a story today, a very powerful story. And it's a story about me. It's about what you are capable of based off of what I'm doing. I have been struggling with my eyes since I was 8 years old. I have now finally gotten the go-ahead, not even the go-ahead, like got the approval from a doctor or whatever the case may be, about I can now almost see 20/20 with glimpses of clear vision without my glasses. Let me take the story further back for you. I used to have a bad time with my eyes where I would take off my glasses and everything would disappear. I was damn near close to legally blind in the aspect of numbers. I was at a 475. Legally blind normally runs around 6.0. So I was 1.75 away just of being legally blind. And that was a majority of my life. Now, 7 years of work, I am now able to take off my glasses and see absolutely fine. I'm almost able to drive without my glasses legally. I've been doing it for a while now because I'm just at that 50-50 mark, right? I can do it, but I'd rather not because I have kids and things like that. I'd rather not, but I'm really close to going into DMV and being able to pass the test. Now, the story is not about, yay, Patrick, because this is a humongous win for me. It was only a matter of time for me. It wasn't if I can do it. It's only a matter of time. That's my belief. The story I want to tell you is how I got here. And I've been coaching people. I've been working with my students to understand this thing. A pain-free mindset, something that is easy for me. I'm now teaching you guys, but it wasn't always easy. I had to work through it. I had to understand all the different things need to come in place mentally, physically, and emotionally. My very first hurdle with my glasses, with eliminating my eyes, when I was 475 and I got it dropped down to around the 3s, is when I tackled the core issue of when I was young, my brain and my body decided to make me blind to something that was going on in my past. I had to tackle that issue. And it wasn't anything sexual trauma. It was nothing in the serious aspects, but it was serious enough for me to feel threatened, to blacken it out, to not let me see. So I was going through something way in the past that was affecting me now. I needed to go emotionally into that area and dissolve it out in order for me to drop from that 475 to 3s. That did not come easy. That needed me to sit down with myself, go through some tears, go through some hardship, and had to work through it. That's sitting in the soup. You have to do it in the emotional aspect. In the mental aspect, I had to really start focusing on what I can do and what I can't do. And that's all based off of how long can I go without my glasses? What's going on here? Thinking about all the small little aspects and planning it all out. And then the physical aspect, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I had to really have faith in myself, which then I had faith in the fact that I can go off and eventually not wear my glasses, which then brought me to the physical aspect of doing all my exercises daily, doing it in a way where it was no longer a chore, doing it in a sustainable way. And now I don't even recognize I'm doing them half the time because this is the way the body is supposed to work. Your body is supposed to be able to sustain all these different things. And I really want you to realize that it's not easy. And if it was, Everyone would do it. Getting pain-free is relatively easy. You just have to change your variables. Staying pain-free, completely different ballgame, and you have to have the heart to do it. You have to have the drive to do it. And then on top of that, you have to have a plan, a structured system in line that's going to get you out of the chore world into the sustainable, this is just my habits. These are just what I do. And you think it's easy. Guys, when I finally made a breakthrough from understanding that my eyes need to, one, learn how to relax, and that's all the stretching I had to do. I had to do all the movement stuff to start learning how to strengthen. Strengthening is a completely different ballgame. And once I started doing that, it felt like hot daggers were stabbing me in the eyes. I would sit there and cry, bloody murder. I was like, it hurts. It burns so much because that's what it took. That's what my body had to do to realign the different neural pathways, the different muscle systems that need to work within my eyes, within the nerve channels. That stuff does not come easily. It doesn't just pop up like that. It takes you going through your own demons and you validating yourself. In my world, I needed to feel that. So when you're in pain, guys, realize you can get out of it if you want, if you believe in yourself. 2, it's not going to be easy. You have to sit in your own soup, and it's only going to be as long as you want it to be. And that's how you learn. You don't want to jump over that experience. I would not give the 7 years of torture up for a minute. No, I can do it in a minute because I learned so much from it. I've gotten my live pain-free process because of it, because I'm living it. This is what you're capable of, and this is what you need to start really hearing over and over again, that you can do it. You're going to have problems. You're going to stumble. You're going to fall. But it's not about the fall. It's about how you get back up. Once you get back up, realize what you did to get back up, because that's your system. To fix my eyes, I didn't go by the Bates method. I didn't go by, howtofixyoureyes.com or all these different places, the Marcola system. All those things work. But you had to find out, I had to find out what worked for me. So whatever system that you work, always make it your own, and that's when your body will accept it. And that's what the live pain-free process is all about. It's not one way of doing it. It's learning how you do things, learning how you foam roll, learning how you trigger point, learn how you stretch, learning how you feel your own energetics. You feel what's happening within inside your body. That's the key to being pain-free, is you understanding those key components. And once you do that, doing structural work like your eyes, bony issues like your knees, bony issues like your shoulders, your neck, your back, all those things will become that much easier. They're not just happen, like it just happens to me. It's happening and I have something to say and I can do something about it. That's what you have to realize. That's my story to you, is I just got a humongous win. I now went from 275 to 2. Like 275 to 2. That's a humongous jump. And it's because I'm doing this I need to do. And you can do it too if you just sit down and realize you can. Now, if this helped you, if you have any questions, hit me up, because this is what I'm all about. I've been working really, really hard the last year and a half to get to this. I wanted to be one place, but I wasn't there. But I'm extremely happy about the place that I am now. And I want to share that with you. And hopefully this gets you to understand that you can do it too. Until next time, later.